Right, I better fill this up. Then I can move it there out the way. As long as it's full, it's okay to leave it out the way, I suppose. That'll do. What's a hedge in me way? Is a hedge? I've got a hedge in the face. Oh wait there, I need to fertilise, don't I? So I need to go. Yes, I do. I need to go and get my slurry spreader. No, some squadrons will change the wing commander for each mission. Really? Now, I didn't know that. So wing commander is not actually a rank then, it's just like say if there's 20 people in the squadron, for instance, one mission, one guy could be the wing commander, the next mission it could be somebody else, and so on like that. Is that what you mean? Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. See, every day's a learning day. Depends on the mission. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Yeah, for some reason it's really bumpy there after I put that silage pit there. I don't know why it went weird like that, but it just did. The ground's gone a bit brazen. Right. Let's see. I think I have a set course slurry spreading. Yes, I do. There it is. It should be at the right width. We commander a real rank in the RAF. If your sense of top gun is different. I think you're thinking of flight leader, which leads the strike force of a mission. Ah, well, okay. But you could be wrong. I have no idea, if I'm completely honest. See, that's the thing, though. I mean, like you were saying about Top Gun, that's the American Air Force, so the ranks are probably different over here. That's what it is. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up anyway. It's about as clear as mud now, isn't it? I'm looking forward to using the class one of these, the slurry spreader in 22. That looks pretty good. But you have to pre-order it for that. It was in 17? Really? Do you mean as a mod? Because I don't remember seeing it. Ah, right, so it was a mod. That's probably why, because... Well, if I'm completely honest, in 17 I didn't really do a lot of slurry spreading and stuff. It's only since I've started using precision farming that I use slurry and manure now. I never used to use it before. Oops, used it a lot. What, that mod? Did it? Oh, okay. Oh, we had different attachments. Oh, okay, okay. Used it with trailers. Ah, okay. Hey Joe, how you doing, mate? Did you have a good weekend? And I hope they put real dirt. You see the way I've got the real dirt mod on here? I hope they put that into 22 because, you know, it's a thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's a real thing. If you're driving across a field that's got lime all over it, then, you know, you're going to get lime on your wheels and stuff. But they probably won't. Oh good, got my head around GPS. Right now with courseplay. Oh, courseplay can be a bit of a pain at times. Yeah, it's yeah. it's a brilliant mod, don't get me wrong, but it's very, very temperamental. Hey, race worker, how you doing, mate? Been a while. Good, good. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. Well, an arm gonna be empty before I even get to the end of it. Yes, I knew that. But yeah, it would be good if they put the real dirt in there. Because I mean, look, you just drive over the lime in, you get lime on your wheels, and then you go onto the dirt and it comes off. I don't know how much digestate I've got it, if I'm completely honest. 529,000 litres. Good. But once I've harvested these 4 fields again, well, not harvested, but chaffed them all up. What have I stuck on? Oh, that thing. I shall go. There we go. I shall cover the pit because, well, there's 1,270,000 in there, I think, and we should get more than that next time. So we're going to have, I reckon, about 3 million litres in there. Real dirt mucks up in multiplayer. Does it? Oh, okay. I've never noticed. There's a new farm sim coming out in 2023. No, not 2023. It's coming out this year, mate. It's coming out this year in November. Farm Sim 22. And if anybody who does want to pre-order it, you know, if you want to support the channel, you can click there's a link in the panels below as well. You can get the downloadable version or the disc version, and it just helps out the channel a little bit. It is an affiliate link, but it doesn't cost you any extra. Did we try it? I actually still thought we had it installed, but there's so many mods there I can't keep track of what we have got and what we ain't got. Oh, through LUAs. Okay. Yeah, but do you think that might have been conflicting with another mod or something, or do you think it was that mod itself that was causing the problem, or don't you know? Oh, you don't know. So like you never checked it and like took all the other mods out and just tried it with just that mod. Oh, and that's fair enough, because it would have took forever, wouldn't it, really? Oh, it was ages ago. Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, Joe, when it comes to course play, if you look on YouTube, there's dozens and dozens of tutorials out there. I think Farmer Klein's done some tutorials. Yeah, catch you later, Johnny. You have a good night, mate. Well, good day, should I say. It's daytime for you, isn't it, now? And I think Ian Robson done some course play courses, tutorials. Oh wait, it's telling me I've got to allow something again. I've looked for the oh yeah, yeah. I can't allow that, mate. I can't allow that word. But yeah, that's because of the last word that you put. Because if I allow it, then other people are going to start using it as well. Do you know what I mean? And that's what the bot's there for. But I know what you mean. It can be a bit of a pain. I mean, if a few months ago I was doing a more or less, it was a semi-automated farm in Western Australia, and I had course play and auto drive running, but to be honest, most of the time all as I did was spend time babysitting it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things go wrong. Slope fields are not ideal for newbies. Oh, you're talking about because of the round bales? Because they just roll, don't they? I'll give you a tip. Don't use a round baler, use a square baler. I always use a square baler. We got the wrong sprayer and it went mental. Okay. Yeah, I've had a lot of funny experiences with course play. But I mean, if you doing a farm by yourself, and you know it's say it's a big map, like a 4x map or something, then you really need course play because you can't do everything yourself. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you can hire normal workers, but the AI workers in Farm Sim are not the best. And apart from that, they charge you 1,300 and something pound an hour, which is just daylight robbery. I mean, at least Dick Turpin wore a mask. Do you know what I mean? But with course play, you can set the well, you can set the money to how much you want. I usually put it on nothing because I'm a slave driver. I make them work hard for the joy of just working on my farm. Yeah, I've robbed them back through by temporarily reduced in time, real time, also working. Yeah, it's crazy the amount. of money. But the reason it's like that, well, as far as I'm aware, is because like one full day in farm sim is equivalent to 3 months in real life. So whatever that equates to an hour, it's probably like 2 weeks or something. Or actually, yeah, it could be. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be 2 weeks, would it? What's not thank you. But whatever it is, it's a lot. And you say you're poor. I mean, everybody's poor at the beginning. But if there is some equipment that you need, you can always take a loan out. You do know that, don't you? See, because not everybody knows about the loans. And I think you can borrow 5,000 at a time, like up to 1 million or something. From a stinge, don't want to pay interest. Yeah, I don't usually take loans out either. It's a Brummy thing, I suppose, isn't it? Right, so if I jump out here now, that should say... No, it still doesn't say perfect on the nitrogen. But that looks good to me. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Yeah, I think it's got to be a Brummy thing, mate. I mean, I ain't saying Brummies are tight, but most of them, when they're walking, they squeak, ain't they? Don't they? You know what I mean? So... Yeah, we'll start it. Why not? Good as place as any, isn't it? And see, I'm only using the digestate now instead of the manure because, well, because the digestate's free from the BGA. So have you tried the precision farming yet, or have you not bothered yet? Because that well, for a newbie as well, that can be a little hard to understand as well. Not bothered yet. Still don't know what half the equipment does. Well, that's fair enough. But you know what you should do? You should look at videos on YouTube of real farming and see how the real farmers do it, and it might help you out a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if that's the sort of thing you're interested in watching, of course. Because I know not everybody is. But there's one guy I watch from. He's from the UK. I think he's up in the Cotswolds somewhere. It's Harry's Farm. And there's also Tom, what's his name? Tom Pembleton as well. They're two good channels, and you can learn about the equipment from videos like that. Do you know what I mean? Well, he was doing a video once, and he was at an auction, and Jeremy Clarkson was at the auction, the same auction. I think it must have been when he was doing his Clarkson's Farm series, because there was some of the equipment that he bought at the auction that was there. Go away, fly. But he also does a separate channel as well, which is I think it's called Harry's Cars, which is just about well, it's about cars. Because in some of his farm videos, he comes in with some really nice cars. Like his latest video, I think he pulled in with a Lotus. Like an old classic, oh, didn't last too long, did it? Go away, Fly. Leave me alone. Nah, you don't see many Lotuses nowadays. Well, unless you watch reruns of the old James Bond films. The one with Roger Moore in, when he had that Lotus and it was underwater. But yeah, I mean, even if you you go through the tutorials in the game, you get a good idea of what everything does anyway. But the tutorials are not very big, and what you can do, you can just watch other people playing the game. Oh, excuse me, and just see how they do things. Which I suppose is why you're watching me now, innit? To see how not to do it. I mean, like I said to you the other day, I mean, if you need any help with anything, just give me a shout, and if I can help you, I will. I mean, I'm no expert at everything myself, but you know, I'm always willing to help if I can. Oh really? I'm not gonna get past there, am I? So what I'll do, I'll do this. And I'll do another headland, well, just at the top here. Give me more space to turn around. And get stuck on that wall there by the looks of it, so I'll stop. Yeah, when the new 22 comes out, everybody was thinking that GPS might be in the game, but built into it, but they've told us now that it won't be, which is a shame really, because you know, I think it's needed. Oh, my music stopped again. There. No. Don't know why the music keeps stopping. Yeah, I've got them other 2 fields to do, so I'm probably gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna have to come back at least 2 or 3 more times from the other field. Yeah, well, I mean, it's something that's got to be done, so and then if there's time in this stream, I will plough them as well. Well, that's the only thing about farming, really, is it takes so long to do everything, really. I mean, unless you've got like, there are sprayers that like just cover the entire field and you go over once and they're done. But you know, that's not farming really, is it? What I might do for my other fields is put a tanker down. One of these. Are you there? One of these. Because that holds digestate, and then I can take that to the field, like these fields over here, because they're so far away from the BGA. Well, they're not that far, but driving backwards and forwards just to refill, I could put like one on this field here and one here and one up for this field, or maybe one for just all these fields, like in the middle here somewhere. Yeah, we'll figure something out, I suppose. Because I mean, having to keep running backwards and forwards to the BGA is not very time productive. I mean, these fields are okay because, well, that one over there is right on the BGA. This one's just over the road, so these ones are not really a problem. I'm not even sure what the capacity of this is. I think it might be 50,000 litres. So if I have one of them tanks, that was what, 550,000, so 11 times more. So I should be able to get the whole field done with one tanker full. Do you use the manure mod? You mean the manure buying system? Is it 55? What, this is 55,000 litres, is it? I'm not sure, not 50, 55, something like that. But I do use the manure the manure trading system, yeah. I've actually got the manure spreader over there, by where I've got my TMR maker. But I mean, I'm using the digestate at the moment because it's free. No, the one we use, where you use hoses and pumps. Oh, the hose mod, you mean? No, I don't think I've got that one. Well, actually, I probably haven't because, like I said, I mean, it's only recently I've started using the digestate and stuff. Oh, is it called the manure mod? Oh, I thought it was called the hose mod or hose system or something. But I know which one you mean though. See, 400. So I don't. Oh, there you go. 800,000 litre capacity for this. So if I put I get my mouse pointer. There we go. Can you see my mouse pointer? Yeah, you can. So if I'm trying to zoom out a bit. If I put one along here, and say one here, and one for this field over there, I should be able to get all these fields done. Oh, and for the field I've got over in that corner over there as well. Should be able to get everything done, I think. You can use hoses for the suction beams on the spreader to connect to those field tankers and slurry wagons. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I do know which mod you're talking about then. But I don't think I have that one because, well, like I said, I never used to do slurry or anything like that, so I didn't need it. But now, because I've started doing slurry and stuff, I probably will get it. Okay, turn on then. Are you going to turn on for me? You're not going to turn on? Thank you. With it you can't just drive it to the source and refill. Yeah. But if you're using mods as well though, you have to make sure that the mod is compatible with it as well, don't you? Because not all mods are they? Well, as far as I'm aware anyway. I think all in game is supported. I use only modded ones and no problem so far. Oh, okay. Mind you, saying that, it's been out for quite a while now, hasn't it? So all the modders, when they make all this new stuff, I suppose they make it compatible, don't they? Yeah, it has been out for a while, yeah. Is he gonna let me do that bit or not? Oh yeah, let me do it. See, if I was using fertilizer, it probably wouldn't have let me. Doesn't make it easier, only more realistic. Yeah. Well, there are a lot of people that actually like playing proper realistic, don't they? They like some people take it to the next level. Do you know what I mean? And they play ultra realistic. But yeah, I can't be doing that. Well, one reason I can't be doing that is because I don't know enough about farming to do that. Do you know what I mean? Because I know absolutely nothing about farming. Oh, you love doing that. Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about real life farming anyway. Oh, really? That's a bush. It's not a tree. Okay, let us do another headland top here, just in case there's any other silly bushes that want to act like trees and stop me. I think what it is he's probably put a tree in there to make it look like a bush. But some map makers do that. Don't know whether they do it on purpose or what, but you know, it's a pain sometimes. uh, Partly grew up on a farm. You want to be like your grandfather? Oh, okay. So is it an animal farm or dairy farm? What sort of farm is it? Hmm. I might as well go back again, hadn't I? Really? Well, why are you not doing that bit? No, okay. Obviously, you don't want to do that bit. It was in the 70s to mid 80s, mainly dairy. Ah, okay. And did you enjoy it? But I mean, I've never even been on a farm. Well, I say I haven't been on a farm. I went on a farm when when I was a kid, like, you know what I mean. But that wasn't like working on a farm. That was just like visiting. Loved it. High harvest was really fun. Small bales and if them with a harvest with a travers. Well, what's travers? I don't know what that is. Do you mean the conveyor belt where you put it on and then it pulls them up by itself? Just like I say, I don't know anything about real farms. No, I lifted the top of the barn with steel wires, lift them up and load them. Ah, right, yeah, I think I know what you mean. There's, I think there's actually a map out like that has one of them in it. The Valley of the Old Farm. I think that has one of them in the bale shed at the main farm. I might be wrong, but I know there is something to put the bales up. Oh, I'm empty again. You haven't tried that map? It's we did some multiplayer on it ooh, over a year ago now. We did some in 17 as well. We played it in 17 multiplayer, and we had like old vintage equipment on there, and oh, it was so much fun. We pulling a trailer, like just a little trailer of wheat up the road to the sell points. You have to go up the hills, and you're travelling at like 3 or 4 miles per hour. It was so much fun, but everybody else got fed up of it, and they didn't want to play it anymore. So we stopped playing it. But I loved it. Them videos are probably still on my YouTube channel actually, because I think that's when I used to stream on YouTube. That was the map with the slopes, the Valley of the Old Farm. It's a great map, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably not a map I would suggest for somebody who's new to the game to start playing though, because it can be a bit challenging. The first field is like reeking. Yeah. Yeah, I loved that map. It's like when you're coming from the main town, and you're coming back up from like from the main town towards the farm. You got the hills, ain't you? It's great. No. Smaller maps are not always easier. I mean, there are a lot of really nice maps out there, though. I mean, Sandy Bay is probably one of my personal favourites. And see, that's a British map as well. It's Sandy Bay where the intro to Greece happened. What? The intro to Greece? What, you mean Grease the movie? I have no idea. I've never watched it. Played 75 for 800 hours in FS19 version. 800 hours in one playthrough? Oh, okay. Did you not eat or sleep? Where they're on about summer loving and all that jazz. Like I say, mate, I haven't watched it, so I don't know. I mean, I've seen the videos of the songs, and that's about it. Oh, okay. You don't mean all in one go. I was going to say that would be a bit. Yeah, that would be possible. I would think, wouldn't it, to play that long in one go? But yeah, I did. Oh, that's what I hate the traffic in this game. It's like hitting a brick. Well, concrete. I'm not English, sorry for wording. Ah, it's okay, mate, it's okay. You don't have to apologise. It's me just being thick, I think. Good. Tell you what, let's do it this way, so I can actually see where I'm going. It's always much easier going somewhere where you can see where you're going, isn't it? And I think to save any problems further down the line, I will do 2 headlands this time. Yeah, and I'll get that bit later. I took it a bit wider because I didn't want to hit the gate. Well, that's my excuse anyway. Yeah, see that tanker I could put like here on the left hand side, or maybe at the bottom of the field somewhere, or at the side of the field there. It'll make it a bit easier, and I still never looked to see how much this was when it was full, what the capacity was. But we'll be empty again in a minute, so I'll be able to tell then. I meant to look. Ooh, excuse me. The hiccups. See now, once I plough this, should get some extra fertilising stages, I think, because the grass may act as fertiliser. I'm not too sure if it does with precision farming. 18,500. I'm not sure. It probably is around there somewhere. And then we've got the tankers, which are 55,000. Yeah. Oh, got one there. What? 5 million litres? Where'd that one come? Oh, that's a mod. I didn't even realise I had that. But I won't be using that one.